shit to do. Like, ain't no more cutting grass no damn more. So, and raking leaves, and then the damn wind blowing. You can't rake leaves when all the wind fucking blowing. So, that shit. I still do my main job and shit. I just be thinking about shit though. Just been laying down all day. I still went to work. I did what I had to do and shit. It's just hard for me to, find the right female though, because just like I say, like, if it's a female that I like and shit, it's like a different story. But you really can't go out with that female because situations or whatever. She got hurt or whatever the situation, whatever. But I don't look at it as that, like, if they going over on the guys and all that stuff. I mean, it do kind of make me kind of jealous and kind of angry, kind of. But after a while, like sometimes if they with that guy, then they try to talk to me or something like that because they'll explain. She, she explained to that guy, and then he tried to talk to me. He said, like, okay, what kind of girls you like? I said, I'm not racist. I like all females, all type of color females. I'm not racist. It don't matter what type of female, just as long as she treat me right. I know that I'm gonna treat that female right, but most of the time, when I treat them so good, they turn on me. They go cheat on me or whatever they do. But I had that shit happen to me in the past. That shit was deep too. Yeah, some of that's why I can't have one. Then I talked to my therapist about it like a couple of days ago. I said, "Damn, maybe I should get a girl." And he said, "Man, that's another damn trigger." I said, "Shit, you right." But what happened if something happened? Yeah, if something happened or something, then you get angry or upset. That's what the girl said too. Like if I get depressed and think about suicide or think about killing somebody. I mean that's true though, cause that shit like that. It's just hard to find the right one. But I'm not like Torcy, like racist or anything. Shit, I like all females. I don't care what color it is: black, white, purple, yellow, pink, blue. Damn, part of the damn universe. I don't care. I don't care if they alien or what. But they probably different in the goddamn way. But I'm just saying, please God forgive me for all my sins I commit. I'm good though. I'm good. I just been laying down there chilling today. I went to work. At least I still carry my ass to work. That's the main fucking thing. At least I carried my ass to work. It did what the fuck I had to do. Yeah, that shit 10 toes up and shit. Yeah, always 10 toes fucking up. Shit, and then always up to the higher power of God. If it weren't for God, man, I don't know what the hell I might do. Then up to the higher power of His Son, the Son of Grace, too. The higher power of the Holy Lord and Savior. That's Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jesus Christ. And then his higher Father power of God. That's the Father. That's His Father of the Son of the higher power of the Lord and Savior. That's Jesus Christ. And then you got the Mother of the higher power, Mother of Grace, and that's the Virgin Mary. I got a lot of respect for that woman because like I said before, see, I shouldn't stress about these women out here. I shouldn't stress about nothing. I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, money, all this other shit like that comes with it, and all this other bullshit, bills, all this other shit. But I shouldn't stress because the higher power of God, like, He's very important because He the one that created this world. He put a seed, like I said before, He put a seed. No other woman gonna never experience this. The higher power of God, put a seed up into the high power of the Mother of Grace, Virgin Mary. He got the high power of God planted a seed up in the high power of the Mother of Grace, Virgin Mary, planted a seed right in her. Then after that, that's when the high power Lord and Savior, her Son, Jesus Christ, came out of her womb. That's very deep though, from the heart and soul. I said that many times on here though, and I got a lot of love and respect from the heart and soul. I ain't got to speak too much on that note though, because it's very deep. But but always up to the higher power of God, and always up to the higher power of His Son, the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and the higher power of His Mother of Grace, Virgin Mary, into the sweet Joseph. That's 10 toes up, all the way up to the different universe though. Shit, if it is one, like this universe, some way out of this world. Like shit, I ain't talking about like the universe like a female or some shit. Cause if I ever try that, like what I said, if I get up there one way or another and I just get away, shit, I would never come back to this earth. That thing. I mean, that thing up there would. I mean, shoot. I mean, that thing would rip me as shreds, and my body be part of that shit, and my shit be floating every goddamn where. Please God forgive me, but I'm just saying though, that shit, man. That shit, I'll be just part of that shit. That shit ain't funny. Let me stop. But I'm just saying, God, you already know, but only God knows. Only God knows. That's why I say in the Bible, it's like it's a lot of different religions out there. I respect everybody's religion. I'm not gonna sit there and judge. Depending on what you believe in, it don't matter. You know what I mean? I mean, whatever you believe in, that's you. Like when I said about the heaven raiser, heaven major. You ever seen Hellraiser before? I know y'all looked at Hellraiser. That old school movie, Hellraiser, the Pinhead with the nails in his head. I've seen that movie a lot of times. Old school shit. I don't watch like I used to. I don't really look at too many horror movies. If I'm upset or angry about something or depressed, I might look at it just to calm my ass down. Just to make me laugh. Like Jason Voorhees, that motherfucker funny as hell. Man, motherfucker be killing that shit, motherfucker. Crazy. Damn, goddamn Freddy and shit. Please God forgive me with the Freddy. Shit, stupid as hell. Like when I say Hellraiser, I mean, yeah, Hellraiser. You ever seen that movie, Pinhead? The movie when that shit, it's kind of strange movie, kind of insane too, kind of. But when I say Heaven Raiser, picture what that would be like. Heaven, Heaven Raiser, Heaven Major. It'll be different than Hellraiser. But just imagine what Heaven Raiser would be like. A different higher power God of the hell of I'm not gonna say no, not the heaven raiser, a different powerful God and a different higher power of the Son of Jesus Christ, something different. And then the different higher power of the Mother of Grace, Virgin Mary, something way different, like out of this world. If it be a movie, if I made a movie about it, it would be out of this world. Depending on how they look too. Just imagine that. That shit would be whoa. I ain't gonna say insane, but that shit would be incredible. And then it'd be a different universe too. Someday y'all will never imagine. It's gonna be like a female, but it can be part of Mother Nature, and then part of that, but it's gonna be kind of like then the angels from heaven. They're gonna be different too, like the heaven raiser, like goodness, nothing but peace and love, but it's gonna be some kind of like in a different way, but kind of I can't explain. It's very deep, Then it gonna be a different world. It ain't gonna be like the heaven, like in the Bible. It's gonna be more prettier. Like I said this before on the videos, y'all might think I'm insane, but I'm really not. I'm just saying because I don't have, you know, like that and shit. But I was just saying though, because I never had a sister. Like if I look at somebody like a sister, I shouldn't look at that one. Like if I can't get to her, I'm talking like a female on this planet, and then I help out in need and stuff like that. But if I never had a sister, but I was just thinking because my father, before my real mom had my brother and me, my father, he had like babies by other women before he had that child support before the cops were looking for him, but he passed away now. And I got one brother, but I probably got brothers out there I don't know, and I might got some sisters out there I don't know. I might have sisters out there. I be thinking about that shit. I might walk past them every damn day, and please God forgive me, but I would never know that that was my sister, and she would never know that she my brother. I mean, she won't know that I'm her brother, and then I will never know that she's my sister. Because I heard about that before. My father had sex with a lot of girls in the past, and a lot of child support. And I know that the cops were looking for him at that time before he passed away. Before my brother came, and then I came second, and then he had some other woman pregnant. But I never know. I was thinking about that though. I might have sisters out there. I would never know. That's some deep cool shit, man. That shit is cool. That I might have some other brothers on. I don't know. Shit's some wild shit, man. I might have some sisters, but shit, man, that shit kind of crazy. Because if I did, you might have babies. But I don't know. That shit wild. No, just thinking about it. No, just fucking thinking about it. I should just stop thinking. I mean, cause I would never know. That's up to God, but only God knows that though. That shit, man. That shit. I'm just saying though. I ain't gonna say too damn much. I'm good. Shit. Please God forgive me, man. I'm just chilling. I went to work today, so That's an A plus. So I ain't gotta say too much. Just gotta wait till next week. It wasn't too much shit to do today. It really wasn't. I was just laying my ass down all day when I came from work. I really didn't do shit. It was just something like last night, though. I should never did, but sometimes we all make mistakes of things over and over. That shit, just had to learn from them. I made a lot of mistakes. I got in trouble a lot of times. I mean, a couple of times I got in trouble with this older female. I should have listened to my to my grandma and my uncles and my brother. I think then a couple of my friends were telling me, "Well, leave that girl alone." That time, and I didn't fucking listen. See. You just do things that sometimes you get in trouble for or whatever, or something and I didn't listen. My mom was just fucked at that time with that older female that time. She really done something to me. We never even had sex, and we didn't even bought that shit anyway. But it just fucked me up. I should have listened though. I should have did. It's too late now though. But everything okay now. That was way back in the past. But only God knows though. So I ain't gotta say too much on that though. Everything good though. Shit, I'm good. I'm just gonna take it easy. I just been chilling all fucking day today anyway, so shit. Just been in the house, sleep, laying the fuck down, waking back up, falling asleep, waking back up, falling asleep. I ain't really look at shit on my phone today. I know last night I did. I looked at a couple of warriors, type old school warriors, talking about some cowboys and ninjas and samurais and with the Vikings, Spartans, damn, there's a lot of pirates, the Caribbeans, all these other different type of warriors I never heard of. The African warrior, the Indian warrior, there's a lot of different warriors. They even got Chinese warriors, Japan warriors. They got all types of warriors, man. Even that damn Thailand warriors, shit, warriors that you never even heard of back in the past. Some of the stuff I never even heard of. I just try to look at history for my time, and that shit kind of deep. That helped me out too in times when I'm going through stress or anxious or thinking about something. That helped me too. I really didn't look at none of that today when I came home from work. So I just chilled, laid back. I looked at it last night until but I didn't even really look at my old school movie, and then I used to watch old school movie, but I had to go to work the next day though. So that shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight though. I really don't even fucking know. But always up to the higher power of God. I ain't gonna say too much about that though. And then to the higher power of the Son, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and then the higher power of His Mother of Grace, Virgin Mary, and to the sweet Joseph. I'm done. As I say, forgive me for all my sins I commit, but the Lord knows, only God knows, to my heart and soul, till it turn 100 years old. Damn, that's cool. Mm. Shit. I ain't doing too much, just chilling with my family. I had a happy Thanksgiving, just chilling with my family, my brother, my grandma, my two uncles, and the dog and stuff. Just, it was just a family day, Most people don't have family, and and we have a big family. We got cousins. I used to talk to my female cousin, but it's been a minute since I talked to her. But some of them don't really even respond to me. Like some parts of the family, like my real mom. I still don't talk to her to this day. I can't even talk to my father because he passed away. He probably would never want to even talk to me. And he probably don't even recognize me, even if he was alive. But shit, that's okay though. Everything good. At least I still got somebody, some parts of my family. And then the ones that stuck by me, like people, it's not too many, just a few. Some females, not too many of those. Some males, not too many. Like I said, my circle is small. I don't have a big ass crowd like some people do. It's not good to have a big crowd. No. Like I like to have a small circle, like I said before. But some stuck by me. I ain't gonna say names, but some stuck by me, and some of my family stuck by me. Some left too, but but it's like some of the ones they stuck by me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that from the heart and soul. Until my soul turned 100 years down. Move. Yeah, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just do things that I mean, we make mistakes, but they said don't make the same mistakes twice, over and over. That shit, man. I heard that on that Bruce Lee movie, The Return of the Tiger. When that guy was talking to that guy by the TV, he said, we all make mistakes, but don't make the same mistake twice, over and over. That shit deep. Some of the old school movies be teaching life lessons too. Yeah. Some of the shit, you know what I mean? If you dealing with, like, you could be dealing with anything, money problems, bills, anything on this earth, this world that we're living in. You're dealing with relationships with a female or whatever. You're dealing with some shit. You're dealing with family members or dealing with it could be anything, man. That shit depending on how you deal with it at the end. Because, like I said, other people are doing worse than others, and I don't laugh about shit like that because that shit ain't like shit. It's not funny. You know, depending on how they deal with it, like, you know, at the end, like some don't even have nothing, you know, money or something. I should appreciate the things I do have and not stop thinking about what I don't have. That's the same thing that T.I. said on the song. That song with Rihanna, Live Your Life. He said, be thankful for the things you do have and stop thinking about the things you don't have. That shit. Yeah, you know, Rihanna was up there. That's your Chinese song. Oh, shit. But I still remember that shit back in there. Yeah, a couple of songs too I listened to that's life shit. But some would be dealing with the same shit that I be dealing with. Like, I didn't even fucking know. Someone be dealing with some female too, and then they rap about it. I gotta find that one song. That song was deep though. That guy was like, you would think about that. I was listening. I was like, yo, this shit is deep, man. I was like, this shit is too damn deep, though. I can't find. I put on my old. I don't even know the name of that shit, man. That's fucked up shit, though. Then the late great people. Yeah, see, everybody deal with things. No matter you rich, they deal with female problems. They deal with things that regular people go through. That's strange, man. Because they is human though. They ain't no God. How much money they got? They ain't shit. You know, they ain't God. God ain't gotta have money. You know, they printed this money. Man printed the money. God ain't printing none of that shit. You know, that's why they say they got God we trust on the money, on the dollar. See, I'm not dumb. You know, God is. He didn't want to create a damn universe, created all this, but man had to build buildings, stuff. They had to build. But God would have wanted to create the world. Like this earth was here before humans came on it. The dinosaurs was first, was here before humans. T-Rex, I mean, them dangerous looking shit. I don't even want to talk about it. But rest they soul. To the ones that passed on to the God rest their soul too. I really don't want to say no names because you know how that goes. If you forget somebody, that shit be deep. But God rest their soul too. But shit deep. And salute to my real warriors. And they know who they are. To the real ones. Much respect. History. But I'm good though. I just gotta take it easy. I'm good though. I kept my ass to work. Okay. I kept my ass to work. Alright. So I wait till next week. Ain't too much to do, and I really ain't try to bug too much people and stuff like that. Like male or female, like something that I need. I really don't like. And sometimes when you keep bugging, or something they call something. So fuck you call. I told you. Then it was a female keep bugging. They would fuss your ass out real deep. I got fussed out so many damn times, man. It don't make no damn sense. No, I ain't joking, man. That shit ain't funny. I mean, it is kind of funny to me, though, because y'all ain't been, some of you been through that situation like that. Hey, what's out there? This shit make no damn sense, man. I still leave this shit. I already know, man. I ain't gonna tell me shit. Shit, man. I'm just cool now, man. That's all. I'm going. Bless.